Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how I have my quad stick set up and how it works. The quad stick is basically a mouthpiece with a joystick. And the way the mouthpiece works is by either sipping or puffing on the three holes that are in the mouthpiece. Sipping and puffing on the mouthpiece activates a different input of an Xbox or PS4 controller. For example, if I want to walk forward, I need to sip on the middle hole. As you can see on the Xbox controller, the left analog is going up. You can also do combinations in the mouthpiece. For example, if I want to reload, I need to puff on the left and insert hole together. I need to puff on it, and that's gonna reload. And that is X on the Xbox controller. If I want to switch guns, it's the opposite of reloading. Now I need to puff on the right hole and in the center hole. And that's how you switch guns. Now, if I want to aim, it's the opposite of walking. Instead of sipping on the middle hole, I need to puff on it. And if I want to shoot, I have a little switch connected on the back of the quad stick, and the switch is under my finger. Then all I have to do is tap on it. And that would be right trigger, as you can see on the Xbox controller. And left trigger would be aiming, which is puffing on it. Now, if I want to do right bumper, it would be the lip button under the mouthpiece. All I have to do is just press on it. Now, if I want to do left bumper, that would be the left hole by itself, and I need to puff on it. That's how you throw that. Now, if I want to crouch, I need to sip on the left hole. That would be B on the Xbox controller. Now, to prone, I need to hold it. To get back up, I need to sip on it. Now, if I want to ping, I will have to use the D-pad. And I have the D-pad mapped to right sip.
Moving here. Enemy movement.
Now, if I want to do D-pad right, I need to gently push on the lip button. That's how D-pad works. I mean, you can map the quad stick to any input that you want, and you can put it however you want. That's the good thing about the quad stick. It's remappable, so it's all preference. All right, so now we're gonna talk about the joystick. Okay, so the quad stick can be the left analog or the right analog of a controller, but you cannot use both analogs at the same time. Okay, so the way that I move the character, obviously I walk forward, just sipping on it while I sip on it. And to move left or right or up and down, I need to move the whole mouthpiece so the joystick can activate. But you see, I cannot strafe because right now I am on the right analog. The only part that I'm using for left analog is to walk forward, but that is not through the joystick. That is through a sip and puff function on the mouthpiece. It is not left analog. Only left analog is used for to walk forward. If I want to use left analog without using right analog, I need to switch profiles. I will talk about profiles later in the video. Okay, so let's say I'm playing, okay? And I'm running, walking. and there's a guy in the corner. I have to turn the whole camera angle to shoot the person, like I just did. And obviously, that gets you killed. Like, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna run and say there's somebody to the right. I have to turn the whole quad stick like that. But if I want to switch to left analog, like I said, I need to switch profiles. You see this straw looking thing right here? This is the switch between D-pad, left analog, or whatever you set it to. So let's say I want to use left analog. I need to sip on the straw, change profiles. Okay, so watch. I sip on it. Now I'm in left analog. So if I want to walk forward, I need to push the quad stick up. If I want to move left, I go like that. If I want to go right, I go like that. But you see, I cannot change the camera angle. That's why I'm saying you cannot use left analog and right analog at the same time. See? Let's say there's an enemy behind me. I can't turn around. In order to do that, I need to switch profile again and go back to right analog. You see, I can now turn left or right, but the character is not moving unless I walk forward. You see, I just turn right, but I have to turn right with the whole camera angle. So that's the biggest, uh, that's the hard part about the quad stick. Switching profiles to left analog to right analog. Okay, so there is a way to use both analogs in the same profile. It's kind of hard to explain. Hopefully, I understand. All right, like I said, right now I'm the right analog, and I'm only using left analog to walk, but I'm not walking through the joystick of the quad stick. I'm walking through the functions of the mouthpiece, which is sipping and puffing. To walk, obviously, you sip on the middle hole, and now if I want to strafe while walking, I need to gently blow on the left and center hole together. You see how I'm going left? You see, I'm going left without using the right joystick. I'm strafing to the left. See, let me stop walking so you can see it. You see, I'm not walking forward. I'm strafing while using the camera angle of the right analog. Now, if I want to strafe right, I do the opposite. I put my mouth in the right hole and the center hole, and I blow on it gently. And that's how I used left analog. All right, now I'm gonna do it fast. I want you to pay attention to the controller of the Xbox. You see how I'm strafing? I'm strafing. So let's say there's a guy in the corner. I need to puff on it before I hit the corner. Because if there's a guy up there, I need to start strafing before I get there. Yeah, I'm strafe to the right. So you see, it's still kind of hard for me to strafe while using right analog. Because I need to move my whole head to turn because I'm using right analog. So I have to turn and blow strafe. But I need to stop walking. I need to stop walking to strafe better. See, it's really hard for me to strafe. You see, there's a guy right there. Let's just act like there's a guy there. All right, so I need to aim and strafe. You see, and if I stop walking, I'm dead. So I need to do it fast. Strafing. So hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Alright, now let's do like a gameplay video. Alright, I know the controller is big as hell, but I just want you to see all the inputs that I have to press. Yeah, that's how you do it.